Detox might sound like a buzzword, but it's far from just a trend. Every day, your body is exposed to toxins from the air you breathe to the food you eat. While your body has a natural detox system, they can become overwhelmed by modern day exposures. And today we are going to uncover why regular detox support is essential for staying healthy, energized, and thriving long term. If you are new here, my name is 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐞, and I help you optimize your brain health so you can feel calm, focused, and productive every day. And if that sounds like something you're interested in, be sure to hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our brain boosting tips. So many people believe that detoxing is unnecessary because the body already has its own detoxification systems. And that's true, that your liver, your kidneys, your lymphatic system, and even your skin, they do work hard every day to process and eliminate toxins. But our bodies are evolved to handle natural substances, not the hundreds of synthetic chemicals that we encounter daily. From processed foods to personal care products to environmental pollution, our toxin exposure has skyrocketed. And over time, this overload can strain your body's detox pathways, leading to buildup of harmful substances that can affect everything from your energy levels to your brain function. When these toxins accumulate, they don't just sit quietly. They can disrupt hormones, irritate the gut, and even cross the brain, leading to brain fog, fatigue, and other chronic symptoms. Think of it like a sink. If the drain works perfectly, the water flows out easily, but when the drain starts to clog, the water starts to back up, and eventually it overflows. And really, once that sink overflows, that is autoimmunity. So the goal is to get the drain to drain faster than you're filling it up. Okay, so if it's a little bit clogged, you better make sure you're not putting in more toxins. But the best thing first is just to unclog the drain, and then at the same time, just get the toxins out of your system. And your detox systems are that drain, right? So the regular support ensures that it stays clear and functional. And toxins, they don't just affect one part of your body. They have ripple effects. We call that a cascade effect, right? That touches near every system. So if you think of a pool table with a bunch of pools and you have an 8-ball, or not the 8-ball, what is it, the white ball? I don't play pool. But if you hit it, this is like the toxin, but what does it do? It might directly touch one other ball, which might have the more direct effect, but then everything else scatters as well, because it's a domino effect. And that's the problem with our Western medicine system, because doctors are trained to isolate, the eye doctor, the throat doctor, ear, nose, and throat doctor, the foot doctor, the endocrinologist, the kidney guy, or whatever. But you don't realize that all of that is all part of one system. It's like, oh my gosh, I just thought about this. Taking your car to a mechanic. I get sometimes the most brightest ideas when I'm talking. When you take the car to the mechanic, so when you take the car to the mechanic, let's say you put in bad oil or whatever, it's going to affect many parts. But you don't just go, you might have a guy who's better at repairing the transmission than maybe repairing an engine, for example. But really, because they're all connected, you don't have 5 different guys working on your car. I got to do the transmission. No, I got to pull this part out. It's all interconnected. So the mechanic, a good mechanic, needs to know how to do the whole thing. And your body is the same way. So they have a ripple effect. So if you've ever experienced unexplained fatigue or brain fog, that could be toxins disrupting your brain's ability to function optimally. Heavy metals and certain environmental chemicals, they can cross the blood-brain barrier, some even better than others. And once they cross the blood-brain barrier, they interfere with communication between neurons, which leads to sluggish thinking, memory problems, and even mood swings. Your hormones also take a hit. So many modern chemicals are endocrine disruptors. That means that they mimic or block hormones like estrogen or thyroid hormones. And those are 2 really important ones to not mess up. They can throw off your metabolism, energy levels, or even your ability to manage stress. So even your immune system isn't safe. Your chronic exposure of toxins can overstimulate or suppress immune functions, making you more prone to infections, allergies, or autoimmune conditions. And then we have your skin, acne, rashes, or dullness are often signs that your detox systems need extra help. So sometimes your body gives you signals that it's struggling to keep up with your toxic load. You might feel constantly tired, even after a good night's sleep, or maybe your digestion is off. You feel bloated or having trouble with regularity. Perhaps you've noticed skin breakouts, brain fog, or mood swings. So they're not just random annoyances. They're clues that your body's detox pathways could use some help. The good news is you don't need extreme cleanses or crash diets to help your body detox. If you make small, consistent choices that lighten the toxic load and support your natural detox pathways, you start with your liver. That's the powerhouse. That is your detoxification organ. Foods like broccoli, kale, and other cruciferous vegetables, they help activate detox enzymes in the liver, and which they have sulfur, And then the liver makes glutathione, which is a detox agent, basically. And then it makes it easier for your body to process harmful substances. Adding antioxidants like those found in berries or green tea protect your liver cells from damage caused by toxin overload. Your gut plays a huge role too. A healthy gut microbiome ensures toxins are eliminated, not reabsorbed. Fiber-rich foods like leafy greens and seeds help move waste through your digestive system, while probiotics from fermented foods support the good bacteria that aid in detoxification. Staying hydrated is another simple but powerful tool. So water flushes out toxins and keeps your kidneys functioning well. And even sweating helps. So whether it's through regular exercise or sitting in a sauna, sweating allows your body to eliminate certain toxins directly through your skin. And note that if you ever have skin issues, it's like your body is trying to detox. It really needs help, so you need to support the liver. Movement also boosts circulation, which helps your lymphatic system, which is a key detox pathway, which helps move waste out of your body. All right, so a lot of people dismiss detoxing as an unnecessary because they think it's all about juice cleanses or fad diets. But real detox isn't about deprivation if you want to deprive yourself of toxins, okay, that's okay. But otherwise, it's about supporting your body so it can work more efficiently. It's like maintaining your car, and your car can run without regular oil changes, but over time, the engine wears down and problems start to appear. It's probably one reason why my husband's cars never break down. In my son's cars, we give the same car to my son, and 6 months later, he's calling us and his car has broken down. You just need to basically detox your car, regular oil changes, change your fluids, but giving it regular support. It ensures that it can keep running smoothly, even in a world full of toxins. So we can't avoid all the toxins, but there's a lot of toxins we can choose to put on our body. We can choose to be around in our house, our cleaning stuff, our hygiene stuff, and then everything. Then we just need to support our body so then we can endure everything else that we can't control. Detoxing is a vital part of maintaining your health. In today's toxic world, our bodies face an unprecedented load of chemicals and pollutants in the water, in the air, in the food, everywhere. And while we can't avoid all of them, we can give our natural detox systems the tools they need to stay strong. Start with small steps and add more greens to your plate. Stay hydrated, move your body more. And these simple habits make a world of difference in how you feel, think, and live. And while I'm on this subject, so your liver makes a substance called glutathione. Glutathione is your body's detox agent. Your brain, your pineal gland, makes melatonin. And you probably think that melatonin is just to make you sleepy, but melatonin is your brain's detox system, your brain's best detoxifier. So you have glutathione and melatonin, and they even think that the melatonin doesn't just detox the brain, but it detoxes your body as well. Eating things or taking things or using things that help promote that glutathione or melatonin production is really good for the detoxification system. And so one thing you can do is you can take oral glutathione, which is what they call like a lipid nanoparticle, whatever, where you can put it in your mouth, absorbs, and then the rest gets swallowed, so it can go straight into your system. You can do IV glutathione, but glutathione has a half-life of 7 minutes. IV glutathione goes a little bit more straight into your system, so it's a little bit different, but there's a half-life of glutathione, which is actually quite short. But your body is making it, so what you want to do is you want to boost your body's ability to make glutathione, and one of the ways, I'll just get it here, is, I was just thinking about this as I was talking about that. So you can do that with this like tiny little patch. This is a phototherapy patch. What it does is it reflects back your infrared light back into your body. And we are finding that what the glutathione patch does, or what it's meant to do, is it basically is giving directions into your body. We don't absorb, there's no chemicals, you don't absorb anything. It's literally a reflector of light. And in this little pad, the way it's made, it has these frequencies. So the frequencies are like sent back with your light, and it tells your body to do something. And what this one does is it tells your body to make more glutathione. So as long as you're getting the raw ingredients, things like sulfur, which is in a lot of our foods, and vitamin C, then your body, you're going to be able to make more glutathione with this little patch. So I don't have a glutathione patch here. I have a different patch here. And then you can put this around near your liver, on your belly. It's super simple. And what the study's shown, so my favorite oral glutathione is by a company. I'll just leave it nameless right now. So it's by a company. But the guy from that company did the study of the patch and found that it surpassed his glutathione, because this one will upregulate your glutathione, your own production like 300%, and it can maintain it for the 24 hours. So that is a great way of using phototherapy patches. Let's say you're eating healthy and you're already taking supplements, you don't want to supplement yourself out. This is an additional way that you can do it without taking supplements or eating something extra like Brussels sprouts. Let's say you don't like Brussels sprouts. I found out that Brussels sprouts are great if you cook them right, but it has to be in fat. The fat will kill the will help kill the bitterness. So you have to really cook it in like a lot of olive oil or something. So I've eaten great Brussels sprouts, but they weren't for me. But I'll eat them, but they're not as great. I'll make them and eat them, but they're not as great as some people who can make them very well. Anyway, if this video was eye-opening for you, give this video a thumbs up, share it with somebody who could benefit from learning about their brain's detox system, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell and so you don't miss out any of our upcoming brain health videos. And comment below if you have ever struggled with brain fog or memory issues. But if you would like to know all 5 steps of my 5-step system for restoring brain health, I will encourage you to grab my free copy of my 122-page book and companion course, Calm, Focus, and Productive. Grab that, and so you can learn about all the different ways. Today we talked about detox, but there's other things that you need to do to fully restore your brain health and brain function so you can be calm, focused, and productive. All right, until the next video, I will see you then. Bye-bye.